What's up? I really don't want to talk like that right now. I'm not in talking mode. I'm in my mode, but I need something to do. So, what's up, everybody? I'm the Super Libra Power. I'm the Super Libra Power because I have 7 placements of Libra in my chart, 3 in my personal planets, whatever that means. Personal planets. I don't give a fuck about personal planets. They're all my planets. All my planets are personal. But anyway, so I know it's been like 2 or 3 months since I've done a video like this. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. It's been like 2 or 3 months since I've done this. I think it was Libra season when I did this. We're in Sagittarius season now. Happy Sagittarius season to all my Sagittarius birthdays out there. I have a partner whose birthday is coming up on the 2nd. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be really cool and fun and lovely and exciting. Yeah, just going to make it that because that's the energy, right? So I just didn't want to leave y'all hanging because last week I was just like, posting on my Super Libra Power Instagram, doing the daily tarot card readings and what have you, and like that was really cool. And I provided the weekly theme, and we were gelling. And then I got bored because we're in Sag season, and I'm not really trying to look at my phone. I'm trying to like do shit. Yeah, I got bored. I needed to do something different. I need to switch it up. How have y'all been? I've been smoking for 3 days straight. I didn't today, so that's new for me. I wanted to pull out the Akamara Tarot for y'all just because that's the last deck I used to read for y'all, but I think I'm just gonna go with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Like I have been for the past, week. So let's get started. I really wanted to do a live on here. I love the peace that YouTube brings me. It just feels like there's a lot less going on. I can, come at y'all with a clear head, and I haven't seen some recent news from like someone that I follow that I feel like is going to just automatically download into my reading. So I like the empty space that YouTube gives me. So I'm going to take advantage of that. However, I can't do live because I need 50 subscribers to do live. So if y'all want to like go hard for me and get me some 30 more subscribers, then that'd be dope. Then I can do lives on here. Because sometimes I just want to be spontaneous. And then it takes forever for this shit to upload. But yeah, I'm going to ask the gods and higher spirits of this realm to participate and see what it is that they have in store for us for this week upcoming, this week that we're entering now. Anything that we can collectively be made aware of, what that is, how we can take advantage of these energies, what's best suited for. Is it rest? Is it being out there in the field and getting some shit done? Like, oh, I pulled the Emperor like firsthand. Okay, so we really are owning things. We're getting out there. This is our weekly theme, like for real. Shit, this is honestly scary for me right now because the Emperor is ruled by Aries. It's a cardinal sign. It's the start, the initiator, the young one of the group, someone with fresh ideas that's ready to step out onto the scene with confidence and drive and passion. Although, like, the longevity of that may not, coincide, but the energy is there. This is really good for me seeing it as well. I've been talking to my live-in partner lately about some things that are private. But I've been like, there's no drive. The want is there, but the drive is not there. So I feel like this Aryan-like energy can help put the pedal to the metal. And then we need some sustain, right? So this week we're just focusing on the start of things, right? I pulled an Eight of Pentacles reversed, kind of signifying like old projects and things like that. And the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know how I really want to talk about these two. How do I want to talk about these two? The Eight of Pentacles reversed is usually like delays and having to like go back and like edit shit. And the Wheel of Fortune is good luck. Cycles changing, things moving. It could honestly be a good omen for, you know, this winter solstice, which we aren't going to experience until like 2 weeks into December. We'll be entering December before this week is over with. So already we're bringing new energy in. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep pulling because I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'm hoping that none of my personal business gets out there because this is already feeling a little too relevant. I already feel a little too relevant. I don't even know what I got going on. So far I'm pulling a lot of swords that don't make sense, okay? A lot of swords that don't make sense. Alright, I think I'll stop pulling for now because I'm just seeing swords, swords, swords. Why are we up in our minds like this? Why are we up in our minds? I pull the King of Swords and Ace of Swords. The Seven of Swords, which I have a new interpretation for this card recently thanks to tarot.com. Contrary to the generic title of that website, it's a very reliable website. I've used it since I was like 16 years old. I love that website. They make great tarot readings on there, great daily horoscopes. I still use it. I use other horoscope websites too, but that is the one that I always go back to, and I get like daily email updates from them and everything. It's really great. I pulled the Four of Swords. And I pulled the Five of Swords reversed. I don't know why we're like really in our heads coming up. I haven't really looked into anything astrologically wise. I haven't done any preparation. I don't really want to. I'm very earthy, so I try to like plan things and make things appear to be concrete. But then with all my Libra-ness, it's just kind of like I just want a foundation to play on, pretty much. King of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, blah, 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 blah. We're so smart. Good job, guys. You're smart. So happy about that. You're smart. You're clear. I don't know. There's some ideas that you're trying to get off the floor or, you know, speak into like your job or something. You're going to be rewarded for it. You're level-headed. Seven of Swords. This could denote someone in your life who is sneaky and trying to like push some things under the rug, sweep some things under the rug. But the latest interpretation that I received from this is working smarter and not harder. And even though this was kind of a reading for me personally last week, I feel like that this could still translate into this week coming up, working smarter, not harder. Like this person obviously has the upper hand compared to, you know, whoever they stole these swords from. You know, they are none the wiser. But this person, they got all of it. They leaving two behind though, so you may want to be wary about, you know, the messages or evidence that you leave behind. But like I mean, I'm just like, go on ahead, get the bag. Get the bag, plan ahead. It may be like referring back to this Eight of Pentacles, which is telling us to work and to study and to like be involved in, you know, our craft or in our project. And with it being reversed, it's like really giving Hermit like, oh shit, like P's and Q's. You need to be on those. You need to dot your I's and cross your T's, that sort of thing. Four of Swords. I guess just make room for some rest this week. I feel like this weekend has been really helpful in that regard. We had the Thanksgiving holiday. I know that I took some time off to just like do nothing but relax and have fun. And that was during a Capricorn moon. And surprisingly enough, it was very relaxing and beautiful and not stressful after I got over the not working part and got over the being a failure part. And then I got to relax because I was just like, fuck it. Life is beautiful. Life is great. Life is grand. Let's move on. Five of Swords reversed. Energy is clearing. I'm seeing like animosities and like arguments that maybe you didn't know they were hashed or not. Maybe it was kind of left open ended. You're gonna receive closure in that regard, or at the very least, like maybe there's like been this tension building. It's gonna subside. I don't know. I'm like, that's all I have for y'all today. If y'all have questions, like let me know. I'm also none the wiser. I'm just hey, it's Sag season. I have no answers for you all. You just gotta ask. You just gotta be direct and ask if you want anything from me, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just trying to make something out of what I'm currently being given. I'm just trying to make a pie, bro. I'm just trying to make the pie, get the bag. Hey, look at these. Queen of Cups and Ten of Cups. Like, just be happy. And that's another thing that I've personally been getting, is just like being in more control of my emotions and not letting my emotions control me. And another tarot reader that I watched not too long ago was kind of talking about expectations and failed expectations, and just like eliminating our need for expectations and just living life, which I feel like is very Sag. The tarot reader was not a Sag, by the way. She's a Cancer. I love her. Queen Cups. But this is beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups after the Queen of Cups, nurturing ourselves, being compassionate to ourselves and others emotionally. That's probably one thing at the very least you can like stay on top of, because I feel like, especially with Sagittarius being so close to like the like Aquarian axis, and in the wintertime, like people's focus on feelings kind of like start to detach a little bit more. So yeah, your emotions are your friends. We don't want to neglect our friends, and we don't want our friends to walk over us either. Ten of Cups. I think this is further proof that we should just follow our feelings, and most especially the good ones. We got to be careful with our negative feelings, guys. And I don't mean negative feelings, I just mean the challenging feelings. The feelings that challenge us, because sometimes we give them too much room, and then it's all that's left of the room, and we don't want that. Our happiness deserves room. Don't self-delude. Don't self-delude. There's so much out there. I love Sag season. I love Sagittarians. We're going to be offered so many opportunities, and the only way for you to decipher out of all of these opportunities is by listening to your heart. Like, I feel like this figure here is very obviously looking at this card, this cup in the center with the heart with the feathers on it. And I think the heart with the wings on it is also kind of just like reminding us that, like, yeah, feelings are fleeting, but you'll know what feels right. I don't know. I feel like this is one or two more messages I could talk about. The High Priestess reversed. Don't sweat the small stuff. Especially if you like find yourself like not 100% on your game. Emotionally, intuitively, there could be some fogginess, but I feel like the High Priestess reversed, like, we're already like really clear, like mentally, I guess, like logically, but the High Priestess is like a very like logical character, but I think she's also like very intuitive and within her emotions, but like also detached at the same time. She's really weird in that way. But with her reversed, I think maybe towards the end of the week we can expect to kind of like be searching for some inner balance. And then we can move forward with plans like in confidence or something like that. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, again, ask me questions. Let's do this again soon or not soon. I could be busy. I don't know. See ya.